Hello, all you beautiful beings. We are live. Beautiful. Um okay, so yeah, I wanted to have this live stream because I know I haven't had any content up in a while. Stuff has been stressful, with uh quarantine and quarantine and I've had a lot of anxiety over that, being stuck at home and all that, but I'm getting it together. I got this new Chromebook, which is really, really great. Okay, I do have things in the works. Like I'm going to be doing another video about formative allyship, and how allyship is once again not about you. I'm planning to do a video about why leftists should be vegan and should advocate for veganism, and I want to do something about romanticizing mental illness. And I know there are a lot of videos out there about romanticizing mental illness and why that's bad, but they don't really talk about the fact that mental health care isn't readily available to everyone. So I want to touch on that in my. But oh, hello, social justice demon. Excuse me. The main thing I wanted to talk about today was my birthday fundraiser. Some of you may know I just had a birthday on Wednesday. It's my 33rd birthday. Yep. Excuse me. I like to think it's all uphill from here. But unusually for me, this year, for many reasons, I chose a birthday fundraiser. You can do a birthday fundraiser for on Facebook. You can raise money for the nonprofit of your choice. I've done them in the past. Last year, I think I did one for Jungle Friends Animal Sanctuary. I've done them in the past for Chili's on Wheels, and for Well Fed World, and both those were really successful. So, but this year, especially with quarantine going on, I started thinking about. There are articles on this you can find all over the place. About LGBT young people living in the United States, especially, who are currently, a lot of them are stuck at home with unsupportive families or openly hostile families toward their identities, or like parents who have just straight up kicked them out, so they're homeless. And that's tough, especially now, because things like physically going to school or going to meet up with friends, or going to social clubs and all that, things that would be refuges for LGBT young people, just aren't available to them in the same capacity as they were. They can go to classes online. They can have Skype and Zoom chats with friends, but the problem is it doesn't really give them a refuge, because you have to do it from their homes for the most part. So this year I thought I would have a birthday fundraiser for the Trevor Project. I know what the Trevor Project is. I have their website right here. It's below too. Okay, they have the Trevor Lifeline, where trained counselors are here to support you 24/7. If you are a young person in crisis, feeling suicidal, or in need of safe and judgment-free place to talk, the Trevor Lifeline line is available. They have their number. They have their number there. They have online chat. They have text lines. They have their own social networking site for LGBT people under 25. They have a physical support center, but of course, that's not available. Excuse me. Basically, it's a support network for LGBT young people, especially those who are struggling with their mental health or feeling suicidal. And I've been there. I've had mental health issues. I am LGBT, obviously. I'm trans non-binary, and lesbian slash NBLW, non-binary, loves women. Excuse me. I probably more adequately described as pansexual, but I digress. Uh, so yes, it's a really excellent group. It's a really excellent organization, and because I chose it a little late, my birthday fundraiser is going to go till at least the end of the month. I may extend it because I really do want to raise at least $2,500 for the Trevor Project. Every last penny of it's going to go to them. None of it goes to the person holding the fundraiser. And I know money's tight for a lot of people right now, especially since a lot of people are out of work or working fewer hours or just uh, not doing so hot themselves, and I understand that. But really, if you have as little as $5 to donate to the fundraiser, that'd be great. And yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. I mean, I know it's like I wouldn't say my family is unsupportive of my identities, but it's just something that um we don't really talk about. So, but like, but at least there's not open hostility, and at least I'm an adult, so I can deal with just kind of not talking about it, or like just being in my own little corner and talking about it with friends online. Like, that's not a problem for me. But like, these kids are the ones who really need the help and the support. And if any of the lovely people watching this video have any LGBT young people that you know or in your family, please please don't hesitate to reach out to them. Just give them a call. Ask, "Are you okay? How you doing? Are you watching anything good on TV or Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus?" Excuse me. Excuse me. My goodness. Oh, All Thoughts Are Queens asks, do you have a favorite dinosaur? I like the flying, like the pterosaurs, but those aren't actually dinosaurs apparently. Not sure why not, but yeah. I also like I also like triceratopses. Triceratop, the ones with the three horns. Yeah, I like animals with horns because they look like they could impale someone. I don't know why I say the half the things I do, honestly. The point is, yes, dinosaurs are rad. LGBT young people are rad, and they deserve your support. That's really all I wanted to say with this video. Oh, some random geek says you're getting the final season of the new She-Ra in 2 weeks. I have to be really honest. I have not watched the new She-Ra show. I've had it on my Netflix watch list, but I'm really not interested in it that much. Last time I watched Netflix, I started to watch the second part of the docuseries about R. Kelly, who, is a predator who should burn in hell forever. But the point is, I've been watching a lot of true crime lately. A lot of true crime. I've actually been like, Hulu has Deadly Women on it. Deadly Women is one of my favorite true crime series. They only have seasons 6 through 12. The 13th season is still going on, so it's not on any streaming site. But I have found there are certain sites you can go to that I will not name that you can watch like the first through 5th seasons of Deadly Women. So I've been binge watching a lot of those, which my mother says is not good for my psyche. She might be right. I don't know. I have been having more issues with my anxiety lately. But anyhow, I've started to notice just how many of those stories involve the ill violence and unfair treatment toward the disabled. There is more than one story of a of a woman killing her disabled child. There's one story of this woman leaving her paraplegic boyfriend outside without his wheelchair to die just in the woods somewhere, and that was horrifying. Yeah, all those stories are honestly horrifying. Like, but that's actually given me another video idea. I want to maybe do a video about violence and abuse of the disabled, because we're more likely to be harmed by someone in our family, whether it's a spouse or a parent or a sibling or anyone than we are anyone else. Which doesn't surprise me. Oh, please don't take this as like I'm not in any serious danger right now. I'm just sitting on my bed, calmly fiddling with paper. Excuse me. Oh, Social Justice Demon says, "Yikes." You said it. Yikes indeed. Excuse me. There are a lot of videos I want to do just about ableism and like unfair treatment of the disabled, because like even just getting help is like there's like barriers to it. And I've actually searched for videos about violence against the disabled. I saw this video from a few years ago of this. It was a news story about a disabled woman who was trying to escape her abusive either boyfriend or husband. I think it was her boyfriend because, well, anyway, I think she was living in like an assisted living facility, and like she had to like, or like some insecure apartment. She had to like barricade the door to keep him from coming back. It was horrifying. That's why these kind of things are worth talking about, because like, I mean, I noticed a lot of ableism even with the current pandemic going on, like basically being told, yes, elderly and and immunocompromised people, you should be willing to die to save the economy. It's just like, bitch, I don't care about the economy. I want to live. You take your economy and excuse me. Yeah, so I'm just kind of rambling now. Yeah, I should probably wrap up just because I'm dehydrated. I've been very dehydrated lately. My lips are dry, my throat is dry, and I can feel my burnt tongue. I had like chili cheese fries for like late lunch, early dinner. They were homemade. They were just oven fries with Hormel's vegetarian chili, which is accidentally vegan, and the Good Planet vegan cheese, which is cheaper than Daya at Roots Market, and it's even better because it doesn't have the weird aftertaste Daya does. Oh yes, that's right. Some random geek says, but yet communism kills 100 million people, yet silence on social murder caused by capitalism. Indeed. Oh yeah, it was delicious. Some random geek, the chili cheese fries, they were bomb. Except I ate them when they were too hot, and now the roof of my mouth and my tongue are burned, and that's why I need more water. Yeah, I'm still waiting on SSI. So I've seen news stories about how like the whole pandemic nonsense, like not nonsense, but like the pandemic like lockdowns and stuff are going to continue for like anywhere from 1 to 3 more months to like 1 to 2 more years, and I'm just like, no, I can't handle this, because I do eventually want to move out to find cute girls who cute girls who like me, and we can talk about things and eat pizza with the same toppings on them, and I can have cats. Not that I don't love the dogs, but I realize if I live on my own, I probably shouldn't have dogs because they actually do require a lot of like more active work than cats. Like, they have to go outside. They like to run around. They like to take walks. Like, and it wouldn't be fair for me to have a dog and not be able to do that stuff for them, Ooh, excuse me. Luke, who was my grandma's dog but is now our dog, is down here too. He's asleep on his bed, or he's just lying on his bed. He just wants to rest. So yeah, that was really all I really wanted to say with this live stream. Just talking about video ideas I have, and to please, if you have any money to give to my Trevor Project fundraiser, please do. It's a great cause, and I promise none of it's going to me. It's with fundraisers for nonprofits on Facebook. Every cent goes to the fundraiser. And if you're by chance not on Facebook, I would recommend you just donate directly to the Trevor Project. Both my fundraiser and the Trevor Project's website will be linked in the description. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some water, and so stick around and wait for my new content. And as always, peace, love, and stay hydrated. And wash your hands.